Seaworld, the underwater viewing.
President Biden today met with the widow and daughter of Russian opposition leader Alexei Navalny, who died last week in prison under mysterious
What happened here with...
The country's Russian authorities are questioning Navalny's mother, who agreed to a secret burial of his body without warning. CNN reported his father and his husband in particular, so President Biden and the election Navalny was living in Florida and San Francisco
if you have an issue with the size of the parking lot, Laura, then you can call the state agencies and ask them why they mandate they have to have and accommodate X amount of parking at any park in the state. They're not giving SeaWorld any more land, so you can take that up with your boy Gavin Newsom. That is a state requirement. That's why Disneyland is constantly having to build new parking structures. Per capita, you have to offer X amount of parking spots to be able to be in business. So that is a really stupid argument. That doesn't hold up at all. SeaWorld has no control on that. Every time they try to build in the parking lot, they have to move things around just to accommodate. Oh, okay. You obviously know everything about it, so please educate us. You're going against my 43 years here, so go ahead. Tell me how it is. I'm sure you've watched Blackfish. Wow. That is a complete joke.
Tonight we are getting a better sense of the
Lord.
scope of the sanctions President Biden is set to announce tomorrow.
I wonder what it's like. Do you guys ever sit there and just like start trolling and go into people's lives and just start writing comments just to start problems? Like I always find that, like I get the people that are trying to be funny and make like jokes, but when you're spreading misinformation and just like, I just don't understand that. It's like two different things. One being funny, and it's another to try to convince people when you don't even know what you're talking about. I only block people if they're like obnoxious and vulgar towards people, you know? Like I have no problem with people expressing their opinion. I'm not trying to change anyone's opinion, change their mind. I empathize with those that don't like animals in captivity. If that was her argument, that is fine, but that's not what it was. She was making slanderous attacks on why is it like this, why don't they do this? They would if they could. There's certain stipulations. Also, the Coastal Commission is very heavily involved in everything that happens here. We're within 3 miles of the coastline here in California. So you can't just go decide, hey, we're just going to build a new 10 billion gallon facility. It doesn't work that way. But, you know, these people know more than we do, right? So we'll listen. They're all from California. They know all the rules. We'll just ask them. Yeah. And I apologize to those that are like, what the heck is going on? Just over the trolls, you know? I can take it for a while, but at some point it just gets really annoying. Especially when they don't know what they're talking about and they just throw random things out. Obviously don't know anything about all the conservation efforts. If you feel the same way about San Diego Zoo, then that's fine. That's your defense, that's your argument, that's your stance, that's fine. I'm not trying to change your opinion. But last time I checked, this says Scare Ventures. I have plenty of followers, I have plenty of subscribers in our club team members. If you're not here for it, scroll on. There's 100 million other people live streaming. Find something that you do enjoy. That's Manticus flying in the background.
In 2021, the numbers we are seeing these days are still double what we saw before the pandemic.
Important context, Carter Evans, thank you so much. A U.S. Army doctor will be arraigned in Washington State tonight for what could be one of the largest sexual assault prosecutions.
What's sad is like, you know, these people come in here with these profile pictures that look like they have like a loving family and they're all like family people. Then why are you coming in here and stirring the pot? starting shit. Like that to me is weird. You're a 180 from your PFP there, lady. There's just no room for it. Just move on. Just don't watch. You know what you can do? I'll help you out. You can go a step further. If you go down the bottom here, you just click the 3 dots and then say you're not interested, and I won't pop up ever again in your feed. It's really easy. But no, it's the Howard Stern syndrome. You're waiting for the response. You're here for the response. Just like he dealt with in the 80s and 90s. He had haters hang out longer because they wanted to see what he would say next. It's the same, you're doing the same thing. You're basically trolling it, just in a different fashion. You're not sharing any facts, you're not sharing anything. Again, if you have an opinion, that's cool. We allow that here. That's fine. Dolly was like 54 years old, 55 years old. Dolly was one of the oldest dolphins here at Seaworld, San Diego. I think she passed in 2017. High flying Dolly. If you guys remember, if you ever seen any shows from like the 80s or 90s, she could get up. I mean, it was insane. The one thing they used to do all the way back in the day is they would take somebody from the bottom and take it all the way up to the top. Oh no, I take that back. They go about middle, and they're like, "Do you think that's as high as she can go?" And everybody go, "Oh, I don't know." And they're like, "I think she can do higher." And they go up to the top, and then they had like this little line at the very top of the stadium. They're like, "Take it all the way up there. We think she can clear it." She would clear it with like 3 feet to spare. It was insane.
The scale of the case is
Right now, who's the highest flying dog?
potential victim.
I know there's one that gets up pretty high. Bullet is just really fast. I don't think Bullet jumps much. Look at
Lawyer stated he
He's like, I'm on this fish.
adding his legal fight is just getting started. Jonathan Iglesias, CBS News, Los Angeles.
Hey, where's Scarlett? I haven't seen her in a while.
She has the same form of dementia as Bruce Willis. She sure doesn't act like Bruce Willis did.
I think somebody sent me screenshots of Scarlett.
Oh, that why is that why?
Came into our chat.
She sits there and her face is all stiff and her eyes are huge.
Actually did some research
That's
and
not
saw what
dementia.
Seaworld did and changed her opinion. So I applaud her for taking a day or two to actually do some thorough research.
Unless she's got dementia along with whatever that is, because that is not dementia.
Legit AZA accredited.
She looked like she was having seizures or
I
something.
know, remember when she passed out on the air?
Yeah.
That wasn't a pass out, that was a seizure.
Et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.